my name is David Petercheff, and I am the Cloud Systems Architect here at Baker Hill.
And I am Jen Wadham, Cloud Systems Administrator at Baker Hill. I applied on LinkedIn for the role, and I was actually finishing up my second degree in Systems Administration. And I basically did some recon on Baker Hill on the website and social media. And what drew me in was the culture and the healthy work-life balance and sense of community.
What first drew me to Baker Hill 16 years ago out of college was it was a growing software company. I actually started in support, client support, and have since moved to a position of development where I was the CRM requirements management administrator, and now I'm on the IT team as the Cloud Systems Architect.
A Cloud System Administrator is responsible for providing systems and network management in the Azure cloud environment, such as maintaining servers, services, security configurations. We are an all Microsoft shop, so I'm also responsible for configuring Microsoft 365 services and security configurations, best practices, and compliance.
Our team mostly comes into play in the release cycle. Towards the end, we deploy all the code to production. Sometimes we're involved if there's a problem during the QA cycle to help troubleshoot something, but it's mostly deploying it to our environments.
In the implementation process, we maintain the production environment, which means we set up databases for clients as well as QA dev for troubleshooting purposes. And when ready, we assist in moving those clients into production from test.
In our positions, we can work 100% remotely if we need to, but a lot of us like to do a hybrid approach and be in the office as well.
We work closely with just about everyone at Baker Hill, but especially QA and dev. So if they have an investigation request or IR that needs to be resolved, we will assist them with database restores or executing a SQL query.
We also work with the solution architects in development before release if there's something that needs to be built out in the environment before the code gets deployed.
I'm continuously learning in the field every day and have earned various IT certifications on my own, which have proved valuable in my career.
To stay updated on new features, Microsoft actually has something called Learning Paths, and it's free training that anybody can take, and they have paths to certifications.
The advice I would give someone wanting to be in this role would be to be curious about new technology, embrace flexibility, have a plan for each day, be ready to pivot onto something with higher priority.
I think the hardest part of the job is just disconnecting after hours and letting some things go. We get email alerts a lot, so we can keep a pulse on the environment and how things are running. So sometimes it's hard to disconnect from what's going on. Luckily, the last person we had to onboard was Jen. When we onboard an employee, we would typically have them shadow us for a little while and show them the server layout, the network design, get them familiar with the environment.
For most tasks in IT, banking experience has no impact. It mostly comes into play if there's a specific issue within the solution dealing with banking functionality.
There are certain technical skills that definitely help in the job, such as just being a Windows sysadmin, knowing Windows operating systems, PowerShell. We use PowerShell a lot. Being a good troubleshooter or automating things, those would definitely help in the role as well.
The most rewarding part of my job here at Baker Hill would be to just being able to support our fellow employees and coworkers so that they have the tools necessary to succeed.